And then I'm
And,
going
then,
to press start streaming.
and then when the stream comes up, I'll start
Bum,
talking.
bum, 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 bum. Starting the stream now. Waiting for it to come up. It's only a few seconds lag. We're waiting for the stream to show. Do. I should refresh the dashboard. That way I can see. It still says fancy seeing you here. That's not what I want.
There we go. We're live now. So I might as well start the talking then, really. Yeah?
Yep.
Good afternoon, everybody on the stream chat and in the interwebly, web world. I'm Will McKellar. This is James,
Hi,
and
everybody.
we welcome you. We welcome you to episode 4 of the Game Won't Play Itself, live on the interwebs.
Yes.
How are you doing, me old mucker?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. It's actually morning here in the United States. I'm not used to being awake this early on a Sunday. But I'm here.
Well, I thought I'd bend a little bit backwards because we weren't able to do it at the usual time. So, I thought I'd be the one who bent this time rather than what we used to do. Okay, because James, we need you ready at 10:30 at night here. So what? Means I have to drive like a nutter? Yes. Okay then. I thought I'd move it around a little bit, and have a bit more of a lie in on a Sunday, which didn't happen because I was streaming at 10. but you know, change it around a little bit.
Exactly. Change around a little bit. Different time. Allowed me to kind of make some adjustments to my own schedule, which I needed to make adjustments for. And here we are. We actually still are having a show.
Which is all good. So we better get started on the show, really, then,
Yeah.
rather than faffing about like I'm doing. Um, big thing this week. We'll go with one new release because it caught my eye over the past few days.
Mm-hmm.
Kerbal Space Program finally comes to consoles. This coming Friday, in fact. Is it what I'm going to get? I am tempted by it because it looks like it could be fun, but figuring it out could be much more difficult than what I originally would think. Because I've seen other people struggle with it, and
Yeah, it's a difficult game. I've had it on PC for a while now. I've gone through I got it when it was in beta, and then obviously it had its soft release, and then kind of going through it. It's fun. God, is it fun? But boy, can it be really frustrating at times too. Um, there's actually a great streamer whose name is Das Vez. He's actually a Kerbal. What he does is he does this thing called Kerbal Space Academy, where you can actually send in questions and stuff as he plays Kerbal Space Program, and he will or send him your rockets, and he will not only like look at them but help you restructure them and rebuild them to do what you want them to do, but he'll also like show you like, okay, let's build a basic rocket using the basic parts to reach orbit. Let's build a basic rocket that can reach the moon. Let's go outside the solar system. He does various things that kind of show you how to do that, and he actually has become a science communicator for the game.
well, cool. Is it now? Am I thinking correctly that you have to sort of build up to do this, or like almost like a leveling up where you have to build a certain rocket, you have to go on to the actual, you get to a certain point, you get XP, you unlock other things you can buy,
Well, there's
like
two.
bigger boosters, bigger fuel tanks, that sort of thing.
There's two modes. There's open mode, which gives you everything unlocked, and you can just start building and going. And then there's campaign. And campaign, what we'll do is we'll give you various missions. So you have to what you have to do is you have to collect science. So
Yeah,
you'll like go in orbit and you'll collect you'll get what's the temperature reading outside and stuff, and you transmit that data back. And then as you get science, it lets you unlock more parts to kind of build your space program. And you can then you can have pilots, engineers, and scientists. And pilots allow your maneuvering a bit better. Scientists allow the collection of data. Because the other thing too is if you're flying around the moon and you're going to transmit the data home, you're just going to lose a certain amount of that science. Because that science, it's your transmission over a period of time. But if you don't transmit that data, but you bring it home, you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So it's not
right.
about just sending Kerbals out to the ends of the earth and just being, well, whatever, I got what I need. Um, it allows that kind of thing. Also, it lets you kind of do kind of cool things. Like for me, I was building up, and I finally unlocked unmanned probes. So all of a sudden, I just started. Well, I started probing the galaxy.
Did you lube first?
Yes, no, it was no, because it was
So,
I strapped them onto the biggest, hardest rockets I could physically get, and I launched them all over the goddamn place. Um, but it's a very interesting game. It's a very good, very good game. The physics in it are very strong. They really try to stay true to a lot of the gravitational and talking about apoapsis and periapsis and stuff. There is certain things like you can't fast forward the game because as you fast forward the game, some of the physics kind of get wonky because it like as the time speeds up, it does things. But it's for what it is. It's a great game, and I think like even like NASA has its seal of approval on it as like one of like the best kind of like games trying to get kids interested in like astrophysics.
yeah,
So pick it up. I was thinking it's only gonna be like $15. It's
that's not bad. Probably so. Probably you're probably looking for about 13 quid, maybe up to about 15 over here.
yeah.
So that's
I
not bad.
paid
It's
I
not,
paid 15 for it. It's totally worth it, even if you suck at it like I do. I mean, at least the worst comes to worst, you can just make rockets and planes and blow them up.
yeah, and there's the video for you right there. It's like, look how shit I can do at this.
Watch me
Oh,
be shit at making
box.
science. This is the reason why I don't work for NASA.
I like science. Watch this. And
I blow the
oh,
things up. I blow them
because
up.
I remember Steve McNeil, Clang, name drop. Might as well get one out there. On Video Game Nation, which was that show over here on Challenge TV, they did a challenge for Kerbal Space Program to see, I think it's to get either a rocket into orbit or to see how far you could get it to the moon. And he did spectacularly badly. And I mean spectacularly badly. And pretty much a case of he trashed it and he thought he killed the actual Kerbals. So I'm being distracted by a private message. Geo, come into the stream. But yeah, so he thought he killed them off, and he saw them at a little bottom of the screen. They're all smiley there in a little capsule, and he's like, "Oh, they're still alive. Look at them. They're all happy." And the look on his face, he got a picture of it. It was just this inane grin. That's what I remember for Kerbal, and that's a reason to buy it alone. If you get that reaction.
I haven't fucking blown them up. They're alive. Freaking
Oh,
great.
look at them! They're happy enough. So yeah, so it's a case of that one that caught my eye. I'm not sure if any other releases caught your eye. That's all.
Not too much. I mean, I'm still living off the high of the Steam Summer Sale. So it's kind of like you go through like there's like the 5 stages of the Steam Summer Sale, and I'm kind of like I'm going. First is like exhalation. That hey, it's the summer sale. Then there's depression because you realize pretty much all the good games you've already bought and that you've paid
Yeah.
well over retail or what they're selling them for. And um, then there's like confusion because you're like, what? That thing's priced this thing. Then there's bargaining because you have to like kind of bargain with yourself. Should I get it? Should I not get it? Is it in my budget? And then there's just acceptance that you're just going to spend more money than you're going to do that. So I'm kind of in acceptance right now.
Yeah, I kind of did that sort of thing with the Connect. Yeah, because I thought, well, if I'm streaming a lot more on the Xbox, I might as well get my mug on the screen. You know,
Right.
not that mug, not this mug, but this one.
The actual mug. Exactly.
Yeah, the actual ugly mug. So yeah, might as well go through bits of news that we had because it's been a weird week. I took a few days away from everything. So I thought it's a bit light this week probably on stuff, but I come back and bloody Nora, there's stuff happened. I mean, for example, Red Dead Redemption came out on backwards compatibility on the Xbox this week,
Yeah.
and it apparently runs better on the Xbox One, which is nice. And it looks like you get Undead Nightmare with it for free, which is pretty damn cool.
Absolutely. I mean, Red Dead Redemption. I remember it's one of the few Rockstar games that I actually beat.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. I can stream it now, and people cannot tell me the end it if I do. If I go on in a bit and go bugger it, I'll buy it because it's apparently about 6 to 8 quid at the moment over here,
Right.
which is an absolute bargain, really. So it's like, and what 7 point saying to start. Disk users must download a 7.5 gig update on the Xbox One. Essentially, the whole game again. So it's not that big of a space really that you're using.
No.
And
No.
say I'm just really tempted to get it.
I would do it. It's Red Dead Redemption, man. I mean,
Yeah,
how much more of The Witcher 3 can you possibly stream?
yeah, true. Because I'm getting through it slowly but surely.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
it's gonna have to end at some point, or you're gonna have to be like, you want to be like, hey, dude, enough Witcher. I've got like 100 hours into it, and you still have 100 hours more of content. I need to change things up. So go
yeah,
from like a third-person medieval fantasy game with magic to a
wait.
third-person Western game with guns.
Well, once I've completed the DLC for Witcher 3 and also Dark Souls, I'm going to be changing it over to Just Cause 3
Okay,
and
so you're gonna
not
you're
that don't guy.
so you're gonna go from a guy who like slowly walks like at the pace of like a grandma on a walker, and Doom where you're just running around punching zombies in the face.
Exactly. It's a bit of a different leap. That's like different. Because I've been playing racing games on there. I've been playing pinball. They're different things as well. And you got Alan Wake on the go, so
Right.
slightly different stuff.
Slightly
Slightly,
different.
slightly different. Try and keep some people engaged because I've still got Mirror's Edge and Primal to play as well. I haven't even touched them. I haven't opened the box. And it's one game I wanted to get was Mirror's Edge because it just was. It's like and welcome to the stream and the live chat is Gio Joviel Gibaro or Bro Santo. Hello. Hey. Another thing that came out this week, and you might know this more because even though you can get a cheat, get it over here. Pokemon Go.
Yeah, it has, and I've actually been the reason I'm looking down right most of the time is I'm just double checking to make sure that anything hasn't popped up in my area.
Or as someone said to me earlier on Twitter, I don't want to be playing a game where I'm searching for monsters while having a shit.
That's like the perfect time to do it at work. It's like you're at work, you're gonna sit down. Oh, hang on. We're gonna
Oh,
do something live here. Let me see if I can actually pull up the screen. So, yeah, there it is. That's right. That's a Magikarp.
just a bit further over. We can see it. We can see it.
Well, they can see it. You can't. Remember, you're on a different camera.
Oh, oh yeah. Buckets. Hello, Mutant J. Oh, you there?
Nope, didn't catch it. Hang on. I'm trying to do this like reverse using my camera to hang on. I'm just gonna freaking do it this way. Bam. Magikarp caught live on stream. There it is.
There you go. Piece of history for you. But there's accidents and stuff happening already.
Yeah, I know. We and when you start up the game, it says please be aware of your surroundings, and has like a person looking down at their phone like this, and it shows like a Gyarados going like that. Ooh, Magikarp. Nice.
Yeah, because a 19-year-old is apparently drowned in a river because he was searching for stuff in Pokemon Go. Yep, that's.
It's a pretty bad Pokemon game though. Like it's really hard to battle people. Like you have to go to a gym, and it has to be a rival gym, and then you have to battle them. It's not. That's not Pokemon. Like I want to be able to be like walking down. All of a sudden, I see my phone vibrate. I look up, and I just look at the person next to me. And it's like, are we gonna do this? And then just start going at it, right? Because that's kind of the point of Pokemon is random people coming out, going, "Hey guys, I heard you like Pokemon. I'm here to battle you." Just like coming out of the woods and shit. That ain't happening. It should be.
You're just walking along, you go into or like a drive-through, and the person taking your order goes, "I'm going to battle you now." It's like, wait, what? If I win, do I get free stuff?
Yeah. Are you gonna faint and
Okay.
I'm gonna take like your money? You think about it with Pokemon. It's like, what do? You're a child who goes out and fights and beats other child's Pokemon, and then you take money from them. You're a fucking bully in Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure you're doing.
That's what you
Yeah.
are. You show up, you basically take people's fucking lunch money. That's what you do. You show up and go, yo, what's up? My Pikachu gonna whoop your ass. Give me your money. And most kids are,
bitch.
and most kids are like, yo, hey, I'm gonna beat you. It's like West Side Story. You got like two gangs like fighting off at Pokemon, and then all of a sudden it's like, and then you got like Team Rocket. Like, don't even get me started on Team Rocket. It's like, we're gonna use these for criminal means. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Jigglypuff just walking down the road, clicking his fingers, ding, 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 before he knocks you out and draws on your face, and then takes your money.
You know, right? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how does this mix? It's like, what I was reading somewhere. It's like, welcome to Pokemon, where we have no adults, we have no adults, we have no weapons, and our economy is based on children capturing monsters and fighting each other.
It's, but the kids love it, and apparently it makes $1.6 million a day.
Yeah, no, I mean, it as an AR game, it's amazing. Like, I get it as an AR game, as like a walking around finding and catching shit game. No, it's thumbs up. But as like a Pokemon game, like it's true to the word. It's like, hey, let's give these kids an excuse to actually fucking go outside for once, and not
Yeah,
sit on their
take
ass.
their phone, but take their phone with them.
Yeah, no, I
So
mean,
look at their phone.
there is a function in this game. Once again, we're gonna see behind the looking glass here, where and it's in fucking kilometers, might I add. So yeah, you're welcome, people. You're making people learn this. But there's a feature in this game where you get eggs for Pokemon that you can hatch, and to incubate them, you actually have to walk 2 to 5 kilometers. They're making you exercise to get Pokemon.
It's a cure for American obesity.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Because if you have chest pains and you have to take a wall outside of your house to get out into the actual ambulance, there's a problem.
All the free all the free internet providers just went for Wi-Fi providers went, oh fuck.
Oh no, they've went. Hang on a second. We could get more money out here for contracts. Because think about it, we've got so much more people using 3G and 4G and Wi-Fi.
Well, there's also like people have put up at signs in their stores that says Pokemon are for paying customers only. I was just at a con, and like everybody was looking around for. It's like you expect people to be walking around in a con on their phone anyways. I was just sitting there, I'm like, business opportunity here. Let me think about this. You should just bring like a mobile charging station to here and be like, hey, charge your cell phone for like $5 a shot so you can catch more Pokemon.
Oh fucking hell! I just realised EGX is going to be mental for it.
I know, it's insane.
Oh no! So I'm going to be playing a game, and some is going to come up right next to me at the screen, move their phone in front of us while I'm playing it, and go, "Oh look, there's a Pokemon right there!" It's like, thank you.
Not to mention the funny places people have been finding Pokemon. I believe the most interesting picture I seen was a gentleman in a strip club, and there was a Weedle at the bottom of the pole while somebody was doing a dance. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what me and Jay just come up with. It's like, what do you get a Pokemon for giving them a tip? Like a 10 in the G string. It's like, come here. Oh, Pokemon. Gotta tip them all.
Yeah.
What,
No.
too much?
Too much. Too much.
Fine. Okay.
At least it's gonna give reasons for kids to like go outside and like exercise. But that means kids have to have iPhones.
Yep.
It's like most of my generation's like it's even worse. It's like most of my generation's like coming out of their man caves like, oh my god, the sun.
It's also on Android as well, though. So
Oh yeah, no, it's on everything.
except in the UK where it's not out yet.
Yeah, too bad. Soon. Soon we will be able to wander through the wide plains of Yorkshire.
Soon I won't give a shit about it over here as well.
Exactly. Well, it's even funnier because all your major landmarks are Pokemarts. So that's going to be pretty interesting. It's like random murals. Like I was like sitting in Hartford, Connecticut, and there's like all these murals. Like they're like, "Oh yeah, the mural on the side of this building." And I was like, but that's next to the highway. How do I get to it?" It's a mural in the middle of between like Highway 1, Highway 2, mural.
You wait till night. Right, you wait till the night when the traffic's meant to be just slight.
It's the major highway through the major city of the state. There's no,
Run,
and they were
run
doing
like,
construction to make it one lane.
oh,
So it's like the A1 on crack.
oh. It's like the M25, just
Yeah,
complete.
no, it's.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna find it funny. They just wait for London. The clusterfuck that is London traffic is gonna get even worse when people are gonna be walking around going like. Everybody's gonna be at the Palace of London because there's gonna be a Pokemart there, and everybody's just gonna be like, "I need to get my Pokeballs." Wait, the Queen's there? Oh, no.
Welcome to Interactive Podcast, folks. Guess what was just thrown in my face? I'm
Hey,
waiting.
I caught a Magikarp. That's like the deadliest Pokemon of them all. Hang on. I think
I'm waiting for Jigglypuff coming.
there's something else. Oh, bam. Nidoran. Gotta catch it right now.
Are they going to have a Pokemon dressed like a Beefeater though in London?
Beefymon? I don't know, I think it's just the original 150.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like all the like everybody's gonna be like, "What's a Charmander?" I do not know what a Charmander is.
I haven't been into Pokemon. Used to watch some of the cartoon when it was on, but I never got into the games. I don't know. Sun and Moon's coming out though because they were at E3 for over an hour in the treehouse. But that's all I know or care about Pokemon.
You gotta catch them
Yes.
all.
Catch something.
Mm-hmm.
Adult version more like STDs. But, but let's move on to something a bit more different. And it's PlayStation news. PlayStation's indie game publishing head honcho Adam Boyes is leaving Sony. So if he wants to lend games off Shuhei Yoshida, that's it, him. If he wants to lend games from him, he's going to have to actually go a bit further than just go next to him. And go, thanks, because he's off to do his own game. He wants to develop his own indie game like old Kamal did, which is pretty cool. But it's kind of a bit sad because he was one of the faces of of PlayStation. But there you go. Wishing the best of luck. It's all good.
Mm-hmm. I don't have anything else to comment on that. So I'm not up on executives in major gaming companies. An executive left. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Great. There's your watch, right, Mike?
Yeah, no, it's not like executives leaving haven't like gone on to build other good studios elsewhere and develop other great games. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how we have all of the video games that we do now. It's because one person at one game studio left to start a different studio because they wanted to do something different.
Except Peter Molyneux. We won't say that too much.
Peter Molyneux is like the ultimate idea hype guy. He's like what I fear Hideo Kojima could become. It's just like he talks a huge game, but there's nobody there to go, "Whoa, calm down."
And in my game, we've got unicorns firing cannons out of gunships. It's going to be amazing. He's like,
but they don't have Norman Reedus naked.
Yeah, Peter, no, you can't say that. What? We can't have unicorns firing cannons. Why not? They don't have opposable thumbs for one, and they don't know how to actually, fire them. So can we have unicorns in helicopters at least? They don't exist, Peter. Not even in my world. No, you can't have them.
Well, they may exist in his world.
But yeah. And then the final bit of news, that I managed to rustle up quickly in about a space of half hour. Because, we're professional at
We're
that.
well planned. We plan this all the time.
You may have heard of a YouTuber called PSI Syndicate. Yeah. Lewis Stewart, a 22-year-old British guy. Yeah. Yeah, he admitted that two of his videos he published showcasing gambling site SteamLotto.org had been fixed. Which is kind of, well, I say kind of, it's completely naughty in this sort of day and age, because they wanted to showcase their game, their gambling site the best way possible. And so they rigged it for him to win this stuff. And he went, oh, no, you can keep it because you've won it. And it was to about a tune of about $3,200
worth of
which,
stuff.
yeah, which is mostly skins for like CS:GO Go and things like that. But it's not the point. We want to do YouTube videos and streams. We're supposed to be either good or really shit ourselves. We can't have it stacked in our favor. That's just not British. Because we got to have underarms thrown at us.
Well, I'm also like looking in. I'm looking in the YouTube channel settings, and you can actually say, feature one of your videos, and it's kind of like featured content, and you can like tell people that like this video is sponsored by X.
Yeah.
So I mean, like you can kind of, if you sell out, you can show people that you are selling out because somebody is paying you or giving you something to do something.
So if somebody wants to pay us, yeah, if you want to pay us to play your games,
you can reach us at.
You can reach us at all the usual places. Hey, if the money's good,
we have no shame.
Yep,
I'll play video games. If you got a game you want me to play, sure, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't be good at it, but I'll play it.
I'll pretend I'm good and then go, oh wait, no, this is how we're not to play it, isn't it? Shit.
This is definitely not me showing a YouTube video of somebody else playing it and saying that I am playing it, because that's never happened before on Twitch.
Yeah, just sort of sitting there twiddling your thumbs. It's like,
yeah, this is probably pre-recorded, so this isn't live. Me and Will are just talking about this right now. We're just guessing your reactions in the chat.
Yeah, I reckon someone might not be into Pokemon. They might show up. I don't know. You never know. But yeah, so it's been a bit of a blow up this week on the internet, and so he showed a few emails and he's saying he's not proud of it. So should have said no.
It's coming clean. That's the other thing. It's like, yeah, he did it. It would have been bad if he did it and then like he got caught and nobody said anything about it and like he denied it. But it's like at least he's like, I did this thing and I don't feel proud about it.
Yeah, but is this one of those bits where you actually ask for permission rather than beg for forgiveness?
Well, one of the things he can do, since it's $3,000 worth of CS:GO skins, couldn't he put them up for free on the auction house for CS:GO, and whoever gets them first gets them as kind of a charity thing to kind of cleanse himself?
It would start. I mean, people in chat, what would your opinion be of it?
Would you? I mean, the fact he got like $3,000 worth of stuff for free, but from this company and kind of rigging the system, if he at least took that and gave it to the community that he ultimately scorned, would that at least buy back some of his penance?
Or is it a case of the guys in chat, do they really give a shit?
That's if you can CS:GO, man. It's a skin to a gun is a skin to a gun.
If we look at skins to a gun on things like Rainbow Six and we go, that looks good, but does it do anything? No.
Does it help me shoot better?
Am I going to buy it? No. If it's free, okay, fair enough.
How good is it at letting me shoot my allies in the back of the head?
Can I still get behind someone with a shield who says, get behind me, lad, I have a shield? If it lets me do that, then fair enough.
If it lets me murder people better, then I'm all for it. If it doesn't...
So, I mean, it's a case of, are people going to see me easier if I have a bright pink gun? Yes. then no, I don't want
I
that.
think from what I've seen of Counter Strike, if you can see the enemy, you're already dead. At least that's like my thoughts on playing it. Like I don't have the, just watching the guys in the Twitch review effects for it is just insane. I've actually watched some of some of the TV show, on live cable network television in the U.S.
But yeah, was that esports?
Yeah, there's esports on TV. Like
Oh yeah, because ESPN, isn't it?
it's
ESPN
not
two.
ESPN, it's TBS.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, yes, yeah.
yeah, they're actually, I watch it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, like it's better. It's like Twitch, but on TV.
Because I
And
know Jinx over here went to esports, and they're on like the Sky Sports section of the satellite here. So they got their wish, but not without doing some things that are a bit naughty. Thank you. I'm keeping an eye on you guys, even if you're trying to make me money. Not no no no. Thank you. So yeah, so that I think that's news, isn't it?
yeah, that's the news.
What have you been playing then, mate?
Oh God, you're making me start off. Hang on, let me pull up my desktop here and take a quick little look, because everything I do is on my desktop. So starting off with, I'm still playing The Division, Tom Clancy's The Division on PC, which I've
Right.
been having a lot of fun with. Especially because of the way that the new way to get gear, the matchmaking's gotten a lot simpler, and it's also it's the same kind of levels, but it's procedurally generated, so you have different mission type and different phases and stuff. So it gets pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And also, like, I've been getting a yellow or green set piece that's been at or better of item level than I currently have, which is good. So it feels like I'm progressing well in that game.
Right.
I've also been playing XCOM. Now, here's a fun one. How long have I been talking about playing XCOM, Will?
Oh, it's got to be at least what 3 4 months, because you said you were going to do a whole series of XCOM 2 for us, where you were going to let people who listened in be part of the team,
Yep.
and you could kill us all.
Yes. So I finally started that. I actually
Hey.
started it 5 times. Because I may or may have not have killed various people on the first mission of the game 5 times. And I think it would have reflected very badly if one of my co-hosts or friends of the show died in the first mission. Not even heroically. Like, just being caught out in the open at the wrong fucking time. It's like the
I mean,
last move, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, hey, and grenades went flying, and it was bad. And people died, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So, but I finally got through a mission where nobody died. Me and Chris took grievous injuries and were out for 23 days. But we didn't die. We took it like
you
champs.
still got injured, man.
But I didn't die.
You still sort of, oh, got a stitch. Oh, hang on, I'll be back in 3 weeks. Hang on.
Hey, you
Oh,
tried to get hit with a
that's-
plasma rifle at, like, maximum range. The guy had a lucky shot, and he critical too. He didn't kill me,
Oh.
thank God. It was close, though. But yeah, no, but we're alive and kicking. And I finally started, so I went, okay, I've got my file save. It's also Iron Man, so I can't go back. So if you die, I'll just make you a
So-
new character as, like, version 2.
So, do people in the chat want to be a character in James's XCOM 2?
And you can hear me narrate over it. Do you want to beat my cannon fodder against aliens?
Yeah. Do you want to see yourself get killed in nasty ways? Like Brave Sir Robin, because he wasn't afraid to get killed in nasty ways. If so, speak now, because James will put you in.
Yeah, you just gotta. If you want to have a specific way you want to look, let me know. You can actually just message me on the Game Won't Play Itself's personal message on Twitch, and I will do that. Otherwise,
Leave a comment on the YouTube bit.
yeah, when I put the first one up, which will be soon. I just actually have to. I have to narrate it. because
That's-
I wasn't live talk. It was late at night, so I wasn't going to be talking into a mic in a room by
Was it like a,
myself.
well, what I did here
So,
was
so what you're gonna see here. So, like, the question is also how do I do it? The narration. Am I gonna give you like the kind of the like, am this like get into the RP and be the tactical narration, or do I like the John Madden? Now, what you're gonna see here is he's gonna juke to the right because he needs to get into the end zone to have the football to score the points. And when you have the most points, you win the game.
John Madden style.
So I need to get drunk and narrate this instead of just rewatch it and go, all right. So this is what we're doing here. We're gonna win this.
Now, be careful because at this point I could have fucked up, and because I could have run right into a wall here, but there was an alien just sort of tried to.
I'm gonna have to
ambush me from
rewrite the
roof.
Patton speech from the beginning of the movie Patton, and I'm gonna have to just like get that set up and just like film myself. Now, what'd you want to do? You don't want to die for your country. You want to make that alien bastard die for his, which is ours. Yeah, kill those alien bastards.
I don't know what I'm going on about. I said, kill them all, kill them all.
Xenophile. Yeah, no, totally
Yeah,
not.
Yeah, no, let's
Um,
calmly
but
put that
something-
down.
I've been playing a lot of, so I've got the first episode of that, so it's the first 2 missions. I just have to narrate it and put it up. Given maybe if I have enough time today, I might actually sit here with my lovely mic and do that. Who knows? And then one thing I will be playing that I haven't
Yes.
yet is Blizzard emailed me and says, "Congratulations, you're part of the beta for the upcoming expansion of World of Warcraft. You can log in and play." And I went,
You're like, it's pulling me back in. It's pulling me back in. God damn you! And he sort of feel the
I
gravity.
figured, I'm like, okay, I'll try the new class. You've tempted me. This doesn't mean I re-up a subscription, but you've tempted me.
so
I'll
give me 3
see.
months and maybe.
So we'll see how that's gonna go. Also, there's supposed to be like individual item quests, and depending on what class you are, your weapon changes to be like your own legendary weapon and stuff. That sounds kind of cool, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Color me intrigued. I'm reserving judgment, and if I disappear from like the next 10 podcasts, you probably know where I am.
Yes, I'll have to get guests while you're playing World of Warcraft because it's
Or just be me just doing this the entire time while like you guys are talking. What?
yeah.
What?
Yeah, I played a game. That's all right.
Yeah, no, I'm reading right now. I gotta get my
'Cause I know-
DKP. That's how I get the raid glutes. Don't do the
'Cause I-
DKP.
I know it's taken over our battle cattle again because they've been wanting to play it level up to 20 and go through all missions and stuff. And it's like I'm just sitting there going,
Are they playing WoW or Diablo?
"Wow,
WoW.
yeah, they're getting back into WoW." And if you want to play Diablo and you've got a console version, give us a shout. Yeah, and it's starting to get a fix again.
Yeah, no. I'm about to. Yeah. Where's my rubber band?
So is that all you've been playing, matey?
Yeah, and also I tried some competitive Overwatch. Yeah. No. Not a
Now,
competitive. Not gonna be part of an esports team. That's in Overwatch anytime soon.
You're just going to be a spectator, really.
Yeah, no. That's what I felt
Okay.
like. I mean, like I play an okay Soldier 76, but everybody can play an okay Soldier 76. That's kind of the reason why his cast exists. And there's some people who are just way much better at that game than I am.
And Mutant J with the comment of the day so far. So you heard it here first. Lard has a bright pink gun.
You brought that upon yourself, man. You brought
I
that
did.
upon yourself.
I did. I was talking about pink guns and had to be showed up. That's my fault. But gladly, we don't have a quote bot.
I think I have Nightbot running. I'm not sure though.
You can't quote with Nightbot though.
I don't know how this thing works. I don't stream enough yet. We should be happy. We should be happy it hasn't crashed yet.
Yeah, true. We still got to get Discord working so people can join us actually talking.
Oh god, that's a whole nother monster.
Should we get into double figures yet with the podcast before we do that?
No, we'll do it soon. We'll do it soon, but it's when you've got something held on by like I feel like I've got like a monkey in the background just like banging on a drum just to keep this thing going and a gerbil spinning in a little cage.
We got it like bits of tape holding it on together, looking at it, it's starting to peel off. It's like,
it's like everything back there, it's fine. No, don't worry, I'm just putting the duct tape back. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't look behind the scenes.
Yeah, so
why does James look strangely distracted right now? It's okay. It's totally fine.
That's his resting bitch face.
It's his resting bitch face. It looks like slight terror. No, it's totally okay. I'm totally not trying to cause things not to crash. It's good. It's good. Keep going. Talk amongst yourselves.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's okay.
It's
fine.
totally good. It's like I'm only like Jeff Goldblum in Independence Day, just trying to hack the system.
It's okay. We'll just get a Mac and it'll be fine.
Gonna hack the Gibson. Don't. This is all on PC, man. It's all on PC. Powered by PC, I think. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
But speaking of Overwatch, I played some of it last night. I played some of it with Carl and Shane from the Band of Gamers podcast and also KT120 on Twitter. And we didn't bother to go on competitive because she asked him if he wanted to, and it's like, no. We'll be fine on on normal. It's okay. I'm glad we did because I sucked ass at it again. Apart from like maybe the last 2 matches, because I got the last match I played. I got played a game. Whee! Hey, which is a nice way to end it. But I just cannot pull myself to play it for a great length of time before I get bored. It just doesn't hold my attention.
I agree. I mean, it's just something like it to me is just it's a game you play for like 5 rounds and that's it, and you're done.
Yeah,
it's like I need a switch up game, and I need something to. It's a palate cleanser. That's the best word to describe it. It's a palate cleanser.
Yeah, it's kind of like what shall I play in between playing games before you get your teeth into something else? So, should I play a bit of this? Yeah, why not? Because that's how it was when he asked me. He asked me on Friday night, do I want to come on and play it? And I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like playing it. It's kind of like I had to be a bit pushed. So I'll go on. You only can play a couple of rounds if you want to. So, okay then, sort of thing, to try and keep the peace, sort of thing, because you don't want to sort of not be polite to people when it's not a game I enjoy. So it's one thing. It's just if you enjoy it, all more power to you. But I just can't for a great length of time.
Yeah, for me it's like one of those things. Like, all right, I've got dinner in like 15 minutes. Well, I'm not gonna log into the Division because I can't do anything. I'm not gonna like get my console stuff or whatever. I can play like a round or 2 of Overwatch. Yeah, I'll do that before dinner. That's what it is to me. It's like, okay, I can get 2 rounds in. I know I can get 2 rounds in, and then like then go eat dinner.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah,
I can measure baking something in Overwatch rounds.
Boiled egg, I'll be there in about 2 minutes of one of these like defend this truck. Fine.
It's okay. Okay, I got 1 round of push the objective before my pasta's done.
But they apparently announced a new character coming, so I'll have to check out.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
But it does, again, they're already max power to what you're going to get with them. So what's the real point? Is there any real point? It's not really.
More skins to get. And we all know what people think about skins.
Yeah, I could get a pink version. pink version of the new character, or Soldier 76, who's my go-to guy because I cannot be fucked trying anybody else.
Soldier 76, because you're not good with anything else.
Yeah. Ding. So, what else have I played? Right. Okay. You remember last week on the last show, I've said we played a bit of Rainbow Six and we sucked. We couldn't win anything on there. Yeah. So we went back last Sunday. And we actually was good again. It was unbelievable. It was like the week before was a blip. So, I was quite pleased with that. Maybe we weren't fully playing, online, and sometimes we were playing a bit Terror Hunt, but that's okay. We don't really discuss that too much, And we're playing the new maps more, which I still want to learn because it's okay. Nothing as good as like the plane or the boat, because the boat was brilliant. The frozen yacht. That's fun. That's a fun map. Or the casino. I didn't play any pinball this week because I had a couple of days away. I think me and Jay's a bit back and behind on us. He's like John Madden. He's got Tourette's heckling. So yeah. So anyway, so played instead.
He's watching the live replay of this.
Yeah,
that I would do. This is live replay. That's why the John Madden.
He'll get to this point and go, wait, what? So yeah, I didn't play any pinball this week, as I say, because I took a few days off from streaming and playing games and just basically being online, which seems to have done me quite a bit of good actually. So, but what I did play, I finished off Alan Wake because of Late Night Lard. So
I got that copyright claim.
Hey.
Late Night Lard. I got that copyright claim. That's going to be your new title for that.
Well, especially if I'm playing American Nightmare as part of the new Late Night Lard this week. But Alan Wake is such a weird fucking ending.
It's a weird game.
If you haven't played it, spoiler alert, right? You might want to mute this for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We'll give you a thumbs up when we've done it, right? It will go like that when I've done it.
Okay, so spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so you save your wife, from being pulled under the water by this malevolent spirit that's hounding you to try and write a book for her, to try and make the world internally dark. Yeah. Okay. And when you do this, because when you go down to try and save your wife, because you see her getting pulled into the lake that you go into, because you go into this like cabin that's on an island in this lake, so you get tried to dive down to save her, and you sort of kind of see this guy in a sort of diving suit, kind of like a big daddy in a way. And so the more you go towards it, and the more you use light to defeat your enemies and things like that, you sort of the lights start coming from the diving suit guy. And so you kind of you end up in him, but you end up in him writing away the story. And it's just such a weird way to end the thing, because she appears, she climbs back out of the lake, coughing, spluttering the next morning, sort of thing. And it's kind of like she starts shouting for you, but then that's when you see you in this sort of diving suit head tapping away, and it's like, okay, so what happened there? Did the darkness take him instead? And what the actual fuck?
Did they try to do a BioShock ending and not succeed?
Possibly, very possibly, because the rest of the game is all right. As I was saying to Chris last week, I was playing it with. I wasn't fully concentrating on it because I was talking to people streaming. So so it's kind of a bit of an MST3K way of dealing with it. But even with doing that, it's such a mind fuck, and I'm not sure how the American Nightmare is going to explain it. So all I can suggest to people is look out for it on Late Night Lard this week, this Tuesday onwards. So, spoiler done.
Yep. Spoilers good. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Hey, play more Forza 6. I actually played for the first time one of the more endurance races, and it was at the Brickyard, which, if you don't know, that is the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
I knew that.
Uh, Go Motorsports. And it lasted for about an hour and 10 minutes. And it's a case of, with that, you really, I don't think it's a great idea to stream an endurance race like that for people, especially if, now I've put my difficulty settings above normal because I was thrashing, the opposition, the AI on it. So I put it up to that, and I was still beating them hand over fist. So it's a case of, so I don't think it was the greatest stream I've ever done. For about an hour or so of it, but there was a couple of accidents behind us. When you saw the cars sort of spinning around and in my wing mirrors. So keep an eye on those because that's all fun. I do still enjoy it though. Is it better than Gran Turismo? Yeah, actually yes. Will it be better than Gran Turismo Sports? We'll see. Been continuing on the Witcher 3's Blood and Wine DLC. That's actually quite fun, but lengthy. I mean, lengthier it feels like than the other DLC because I've only done about 2 main quests on there, and we understand about the vampires. Well, they are there. We know about them. I've met them. But what they've done this time on there, they seem to interlink some of the side quests more. So not necessarily, you do a side quest and it leads into another one and it leads into another one. I'm thinking that there's about 3 different side quests that link into each other. Like you've got to look for a moment of virtue, a moment of valor, and they link into another quest that you do. So that's pretty cool that way to have they've had it branching like that on this final DLC. But yeah, I want to get into the story a bit more because 2 hours at the moment on stream for Witcher is just not long enough. I get maybe about two quests done in 2 hours. That's because I finished one quest off this morning, and which lasted about an hour. Right. And then I started about another 2, and this one I've made good inroads on though is where you can actually get a vineyard for Geralt. And it's like a base of operations, so you can get armor table there to repair your armor. So you don't always have to go farting around looking for some. Yeah, he's on live replay. I'll tell Lara, wait till your next stream to quote it. Fine, that's fine. Yeah, because my next stream actually might be sooner than we think.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. A little bit of a spoiler bit there, so I'll say that in a little bit. So yeah, so that's Witcher 3. Now, the other game, one more game I played this week. Now I was asked, I saw on Chris Light, he was doing a stream for Devolver Digital, and one of the things he was playing these games that are in like alpha or like little demos bits for upcoming games. And one of the games he played was one called One Night Stand, which is something I mentioned last week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about the ramifications and choices that you can make after a one night stand. So it's not really sort of happy-go-lucky game of, hey, you press these buttons here and it jumps up platforms. Don't think of it like that. Think of it more as an experience rather than a game. And so I played it once to see how it went. And, I tried to base my choices on what I would feel. Yeah.
Right.
But you don't have to do that because there's potentially about 6 different endings so far to this. I'm going to try and bring up the website. I'm going to try and actually post the link into the actual chat for you so you can go and have a look at it. Because I say it's different. I can't really say it's bad because it's not bad. The way they've done the game, they've actually sort of like filmed it and then did the drawing outline around it, around the characters and things. So I'm trying to remember what the actual thing's called now because I know Chris said it and I cannot for life remember it. But yeah, it's interesting. So I suggest you check it out. It's by a people called Kinmoko. And there is the actual link there for people to go have a look, and tell them what you think, because it's all right. I can't complain. I'll try other bits and see whether I can be an absolute bastard and just wake up and fuck off. See whether that works, because that seems to be a choice. There's also a choice in there, again, where your mates sort of text you, go, "Where the fuck are you? What happened to you last night? You ditched us." And it's like a case of, what, you ditched us to get laid? They don't believe you, so you have your phone. You can take a picture of her and she's lying next to you, if you want to be that big of a dick. It's like, yeah, I mean, so there are options. It's an interesting experience, and that's pretty much what I've been playing this week.
All right.
I think that's just about it, isn't it?
Yep, I think so too.
Any shout outs, mate?
Besides from the usual ones, nope.
Because the only ones I've got are for Gina the Short, who is on Twitch, who you should follow anyway, and also on Twitter, and Foxy Foxlin, who's part of Battle Cattle, for being good people this week. That's pretty much it. I don't think I've got any other shout outs this week.
All right.
That's it. I think we're done.
Quick and dirty.
All right, quick and
dirty.
Slipped it right in. So where can you find us and what's going on? Well, the big thing. This is a bit I hinted at not long ago, right? If you're paying attention, streaming this week. There is a possibility, and it's a big possibility at this moment in time, that Sammy McEwen, who was on podcasts that we've been on before and is wanting to be on the show again here on the Game Won't Play Itself, she's up for doing that sort of stuff. We are looking into doing a collaborative stream of Dark Souls 3. Primarily to help her get her character up a bit and go through it on her own, rather than her going with her boyfriend Dan, who's going through his bit with his character, and also using his character to help me beat the fucking twins. Because I haven't gone on to it since the last stream you saw me on there, and if I do, I want to go level up first before I stream it again, because I still feel underpowered and weak on it. So look out for that stream. We will be doing it. It is coming up soon. Hopefully, trying to still work out a Portal 2 one with Ara, but we're gonna look at that sometime down the road, because now we've got the schedule up in Battle Cattle where all the Battle Cattle streamers are going, so we can actually go, "Ooh, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this." But yeah, you can find us, right? If you're not following us on here, hit that follow button on the Twitch, of TGWPIS. But you can go to YouTube with The Game Won't Play Itself. We're there. And you can find me on Twitch as well as Lard Teammaker. And you can find me on Twitter as well as Lard Teammaker, and PSN and Xbox Live. But where can you find James?
I am usually found on this streaming site when I actually do my streams. I'm right here. You can find me on Twitter at SpikeSP2579, and then you can also find me on PSN as Spike2579.
That's cool, and the gang in that then. I don't know why I said that. That just popped into my head. Let's say this is great. So yeah. Oh, before we go though, we have had a late question from Punisher Elite. What games are you both looking forward to?
Soon? Deus Ex Human Revolution. Deus Ex. The next Deus Ex. Now, Human Revolution is the one. It's Mankind Divided.
Mm-hmm, yes. There's also Assetto Corsa I'm looking forward to, because you can race caravans. I watched this.
What is it with you English people and racing caravans?
Because we want them to fall over and crash.
But a lot of people enjoy caravanning.
No, it's get a proper holiday. It's the phrase we use all the time. Because they're eyesores on the road and they fucking block you if you're trying to move to a place really quickly, and it's like they slow you down like fucking trucks. But you've also got No Man's Sky, which is less than a month
Yeah, well,
away now.
everybody just assumes No Man's Sky. I mean, that's obvious.
And then, and then you've got the Bioshock remastered collection, which I want because it's Bioshock, and it'll be a birthday. It will be a birthday stream. I will say it now. I will start playing it on my birthday, as well as because it's a Tuesday. Pinball Tuesday is on there, and then there is also the Late Night Lard will be on that as well. So there you go. You lucky people, you get me on the day.
There you go.
Punisher, what game are you looking forward to? And also the rest of the chat, what games are you looking forward to?
They're going to tell us because we're on a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, so we're going to have to pad a little bit.
No, they're on a lot of it. They just got to the spoiler part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it now. I think there's something wrong with the encoding settings. I think I fixed it. There's a lot of
Lot of laggy bit, lot of lag.
It's work in progress. Work in progress. I think I figured it out, but we'll find out. I think I had to increase the bit rate.
Yeah. So yeah, but we're still live and we're still young, so we're doing that sort of thing. So yeah. But right, so do we wait to see what they say, what games they're looking forward to, or do we go right? That's it.
I say we can stop recording and then we can sit around in the chat afterwards.
Okie dokie then.
Because they're probably going to catch up to us eventually.
Yep, yes they are. So on that note, we shall call it here. Thank you again so much for people joining in. I am pleased to say we are heading towards 250 views. 250 views on YouTube on our videos so far, and that's pretty damn cool considering we've only been going at this now for just over a month. Yes, just over a month.
Yeah, not even over a month yet.
Which is pretty awesome. We've also got over 150 views on this Twitch page, and we don't use it that often yet. So we just can't thank you enough, and just say hopefully soon we'll have a Twitter up there. Hopefully the website news will be coming soon as well, and you'll be able to contact us soon via emails. But we'll let you know when all this happens, so you can jump all over it and make us money and make us all great. Because the more we can do, the more if we get paid for this doing that stuff, we can do more stuff for you guys.
Like give away a Halo?
Yeah, give away a Halo 5 if someone wants it on, Xbox. Also a code for Windows 10 of Quantum Break.
You have that?
I have that, yeah, because I got it when I got Quantum Break on the Xbox One. So if somebody wants it, we'll look at a giveaway for it. But on that note, we shall say goodbye.
We'll stick around and chat just to make sure. But until then,
bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
There we go. That's